What's up, guys? Can't hardly see me, it's dark in here. Let's try this. How's this work? Can I see me? Yep. So we're all loaded up, about to head to Cleetus and Cars Houston, and we got our rental car, and this thing is G. Let's show you what we got here. I wasn't sure what we were getting, but we rented a 2019 not Hellcat, RT Charger, and I'm a big Dodge guy, but never thought I'd drive one of these. This thing's a blast. So we are getting seat belted up, got a couple little snacks, and we are hitting the road for Houston. We're probably going to stop in Oklahoma somewhere and sleep the night, and then get up in the morning and head the rest of the way down to Houston, where we're staying, and we will show you some of the drive and where we're staying at. We are in McAlester, Oklahoma. Getting all back in the car, hitting the road. I got about 6 hours more to go. Cleetus and Cars, here we come. All right, so we made it to Baytown. We are out in the parking lot, and we're gonna walk around and see some of these cars. So it is about this point in the video, you know, I'm doing some editing here, and I've come to realize that with this GoPro 5 that I just recently purchased and have started doing video with, and I, you know, thoroughly enjoy, I've come to realize that there's an on button and then there's a record button. And with this GoPro, if I turn it on, you can potentially turn it on with the record button and start recording a video, and then you can stop recording with the same button, and then it shuts the camera off immediately. So I found this out on my trip, you know, here for Cleetus and Cars, and I was like, wow, this is really awesome, because then I can't forget to turn the camera off. Well, I didn't go back through this footage until now while I'm editing to only realize that when I do this, there must be something in the software on this camera that kills the audio. So when I learned this trick was on this trip, so 95% of all my footage that I took from this whole Cleetus and Cars event, all the drag racing, there's no sound. So it makes me very irritated. So when I get irritated, I come and sit in the Civic, because over the last 15 years, this car has just irritated the hell out of me. So it's just made sense to sit in this car and do a small little clip here and inform you that I will put in some of this drag racing. Well, it's actually not even much of it, because I actually got mad and deleted most of it from my computer instantly. So angry. But anyways, so that was the extent of what footage I had left over that I did not delete out of anger. And needless to say, it was an awesome trip. I spent a lot of time with Brent and the PFI guys and the Boosted Boys and all those guys. You know, I appreciate Brent and Kyle and Jamie and Emilio and all those guys, you know, and what they bring to the sport of racing. They're, you know, truly genuine guys, and, you know, I'm glad to have those guys around. Especially Brent. You know, Brent's probably the most genuine person. You know, he's just genuinely a happy people person. You know, Brent just, he enjoys talking to people. Me, on the other hand, sometimes I'm not a very good person, you know, people person, and I don't do very good, you know, with holding back my emotions. You know, so if I'm angry that day and somebody comes to talk to me, it's really hard for me to not be angry just in general. But with Brent can shut it off, and he's just, he's so good with people, and I'm just super thankful for him and those guys, you know. But anyways, we had such a great trip. The drive back was really awesome. I made it back to Kansas City in like 12 hours, so that was cool. It took me like 17 hours to get there because I made a detour to Waco, Texas, before we headed down. We got out of Dallas, and then I headed to Waco, and then from Waco to Houston, so on and so forth. But anyways, this video did not turn out nearly as awesome as I wanted it to be. I had full intentions this video was going to be like my greatest video yet, and it turns out it was the worst video yet, in my opinion. But I gotta post something. I need to show you guys some content, and there's a million Cleetus and Cars videos out there, but it is what it is. I met a lot of great people, and we'll continue to hopefully try and go to these events, and maybe one of these times we'll bring one of the cars with us. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep following along. I promise hopefully the next video will be better, and I won't throw all the video away and delete it. And I'll learn to not turn the camera on and record that way because it doesn't work. See you guys later.